A stray cat showed up outside the house, and his meow stopped everything. It sounded exactly like the cat she had lost just months before. That one sound pulled at her heart. She wasn't ready for another cat, but this one felt different. At first, he came and went. He was skittish, always on edge, and clearly not used to people. He wasn't fully feral, but he was semi-feral, always torn between wanting affection and being too afraid to accept it. What was clear right away was that he wasn't doing well outside. Some strays managed, but not him. He had scratches from fights, messy fur, and a tired look. He loved other cats so much that he would run up to them, only to get hurt again and again. It was obvious he couldn't survive out there much longer. She wanted to help, but she knew she had to take it slow. So she started leaving food out while he was there, making sure he saw her put it down. Day after day, she let him connect her presence with something good. Sometimes she'd sit nearby and talk softly to him while he ate, letting him get used to her voice. Progress was slow, but it was there. He stopped running instantly when he saw her. He began to stay closer. He started watching her more, curious but still cautious. The turning point came with a toothbrush. She used it to gently brush him while he ate, mimicking the feeling of another cat grooming him. That was the moment he changed. His body relaxed. His eyes softened. He leaned into it. For the first time, he allowed himself to trust. From that day forward, he was different. She named him Monroe. Once he trusted her, it was clear he wanted affection. He purred, rubbed against her, and let her pet him more. Watching him soften was incredible. The cat who had once been so conflicted now showed his true self, affectionate, gentle, and eager for connection. Still, adopting him wasn't an easy decision. In her heart, she wanted to keep him, but money was the issue. Vet care and proper support for a stray weren't cheap. She thought about rehoming him for his sake, but the idea of letting him go broke her heart. Then a friend who ran a rescue stepped in. She said, "Keep him. We'll cover his vet needs. I can tell you love him and he loves you." That was the final push. Monroe had his forever home. Bringing him inside wasn't smooth at first. He was nervous about everything, the sounds, the walls, even the furniture. He lingered near the door like he wasn't sure if he belonged. For weeks he looked torn, wanting the safety of inside, but craving the world he knew outside. Slowly, though, he adjusted. The food was steady. The warmth never left. The space was safe. He began to realize this was where he was meant to be. Then Monroe did something that showed just how far he had come. He climbed onto her, first a paw on the shoulder, then stretched across her head. Before long, he made naps on her back, chest, or shoulder part of his routine. The same cat who once ran from human touch now wanted to be as close as possible. Before long, his interest in the outside disappeared completely. He stopped waiting by the door. He stopped looking out the window like he was missing something. His world was inside now, where he had food, safety, and love. Today, Monroe is a completely different cat. He's affectionate, playful, and deeply attached to his person. He follows her from room to room. He naps near her every chance he gets. He's not the battered, semi-feral stray anymore. He's a family cat, loved and secure. And in a way, he came at just the right time. After the loss of her old cat, she thought she would never be ready again. But Monroe changed that. His meow reminded her of what she lost, but his presence gave her something new. He filled a space she thought would stay empty forever. Monroe's story proves that patience and kindness can turn fear into trust. Even the roughest strays can become the most loyal companions if someone is willing to give them a chance. If this story touched you, give it a like. Even sharing it can help more cats like Monroe find the second chance they deserve.